Happy Tuesday, Dwala fam. Hope you guys had a good start to your Monday. Enjoyed that CrossFit Open workout, the second week of 3. We've got a lot more fun for you tomorrow. One of the newer things that we haven't put in before, or at least most of you probably haven't done with us before, is for our Dwala Daily tomorrow, we're gonna accumulate 50 plank ups, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start off in a push-up plank. We're gonna go elbow, elbow, hand, hand, and that's gonna count for 1 rep. So back down again is 2. You're gonna accumulate 50. You can do those in a row, you can do them throughout the day, however you wanna do it, but 50 plank ups throughout your day. For tomorrow's warm-up, it's gonna be 6 minutes. You're gonna go 10 step-ups. That could be on a bench, a box, a staircase, whatever you need to do there. 10 step-ups, 15 good mornings. That could be with something like a PVC pipe or a broom. You could even do it without something. And then 20 flutter kicks per leg. So obviously on the step-up, something here, standing all the way to extension, back down. Okay, again, that could be any object that you're stepping up to. Good mornings, we could go PVC pipe. Oh, there it is. Broomstick, whatever you've got, right under the back of the neck, hinging at the hips. Remember, we think about having soft knees here, so a little bit of bend in the knees, hinging forward for 15 reps, and then finishing each round on the ground, those legs fluttering back and forth, short kicks, 20 per leg, okay? So that's a 6-minute AMRAP. After you're done with the 6 minutes, you'll then knock out 90 seconds of a runner's lunge per leg. So all that, if you want to think about it this way, is a very deep lunge. Okay, that knee is still out over the ankle, but I'm really stretching that back hip here. Got a little bit of the back of my hamstrings and my glutes stretching through there. If you've got something like this is great to use for your mobility. I feel like I can stay in these positions a little longer if I have a little bit of assistance. So something like this pipe to hold on to, just for a little bit of balance, makes it a little bit easier. But 90 seconds per leg at the end of that warm-up, okay? That's both legs, 90 seconds. So you'll spend a total of 3 minutes there. For tomorrow's strength, we're gonna do a 8 to 10 minute EMOM. Minute number 1, you'll do 8 to 10 weighted walking lunges. And then on your second minute, you're gonna do 7 to 10 single arm presses, okay? So on the lunge, these can be walking. If you wanna do them stationary, the biggest thing, we want you going forward on that step. We've done a lot of reverse lunges. Just for the sake of space, I'm gonna do this in place, but we will lunge out. Back knee touches the ground, pressing off that front leg, back to standing, alternating legs every time. So somewhere between 4 to 5 reps per leg. On the second minute, we'll go 7 to 10 single arm presses per arm. I'm too tall for this. There we go. So single arm presses, this can be from standing or from seated. If you go seated, it's gonna make the weight feel a little bit heavier, but 7 to 10 per arm, okay? Could also be done with any sort of weight you can find, something like a jug, a paint can, a kettlebell, any weight that you can find, 7 to 10 per arm. And again, that's an 8 to 10 minute EMOM. For tomorrow's workout, the WOD, is gonna be 5 rounds of Cindy or Mindy is the name of the workout. It's gonna be 50 single arm odd object power cleans, okay? So let's go back to the dumbbell. I know a lot of you have dumbbells, so it would come from the ground, excuse me. Yep. All the way up to the shoulder. You could switch arms every time. You could switch every few reps, but we're gonna do a total of 50. Okay, you could do them with double dumbbell if you've got 2 matching dumbbells, but I would probably cut those reps down right into half. I would probably go 25 if I was doing that, just because that's a lot of reps with some weight, okay? After your 50 single arm, you're gonna do 4 rounds of Cindy or Mindy, plus 40 goblet squats, okay? Then you're gonna do 3 rounds of Cindy or Mindy, plus 30 single arm odd object thruster, okay? So when we get to the goblet squat, again, that can be any weight that we're holding. Could even go with a barbell, whatever you have, squatting all the way down, standing up to extension at the top, down and back up. When we get to our single arm thruster, dumbbell or odd object's gonna start on one shoulder, squatting down, finishing all the way locked down overhead. I would do multiple reps per arm, maybe something like 3 to 5 before switching over, okay? Because you're accumulating a total of 30 reps there before switching it over. So Cindy or Mindy is going to be 5 pull-ups. Obviously, we've got something you can do a pull-up on. or sit-ups, plus 10 push-ups and 15 air squats. So if you've got the equipment for Cindy, you'll essentially just do 4 rounds of Cindy plus 40 air squat or 40 goblet squats after that. Then you do 3 rounds plus your 30 thrusters, and that would be the end of the workout. But again, that was 5 rounds and 50, 4 rounds and 40, 3 rounds and 30.
Scaled options are on the app.
Yes, check back if you want scaled options. Again, we're programming for a lot of different equipment, so there's a lot of different options here. If you need to switch it up, have fun, tag us, stay safe.